What's up, everybody, and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Velgona. Most of you are here for the high heel classes, which are supposed to start today. So I thought it was for me to introduce myself so that we get to know each other before we start walking. My name is Velgona. I am a firstborn daughter. I don't know why that's important, but it's felt good saying it. And I am dating and married to a very handsome man by the name Eric. I have a beautiful daughter, and I love walking in heels. So my earliest memory of me walking in heels goes back to, I think, when I was in class 2 or 3. That's many years ago. If I say when, you will guess my age. So let's forget about that. So I used to have this wedge which I used to wear to church, and whenever I used to wear it, my mom used to tell me, "Be careful because you can trip and fall and hurt your leg." But I enjoyed wearing it, and it was fun, and it made me feel tall. I'm 5'4", by the way, so I'm not that tall. 5'4" or 5'3", I think. So I'm not that tall. So I look for ways to cheat. That's by wearing heels. So the wedge is the earliest memory, and I also think of a 0.5 inch, which I had for a wedding shoe which I had, and it was one of the earliest memory. I did not come from a place whereby wearing heels was something that you can just do. I grew up in the ghetto. Mimi ni mse wa kijiji. I grew up in Nyayo, which is in South Bay. I schooled here in Nairobi all my primary school life, and it was fun. And one of the things that made me start walking in heels is because I was bullied a lot in my primary school. Not physically, but I could not speak eloquently when it came to English, and it was something that made me feel bad, especially when the teacher told us to read passages and those sentences. So I felt like I didn't belong, coming from the ghetto, and having people who can speak better, and me, my mother tongue bana nilikuwa nimetoka ushago, so it was a very, very difficult thing. So, and also since I was from the ghetto, my mom and dad used to work a lot. They had to go to work even the weekend, so I was left in the house all alone, and with nothing to play with no one to talk to, I turned to the TV. So I used to watch a lot. And I remember watching, it was called Channel 2. I don't know if anybody else watched that. It was called Channel 2. It just had a number 2. And it used to air models a lot. So one fine. I didn't, hey, growing up, I was a tomboy. I can say that because safari boot, baggy jeans. My mom used to, hold my jeans like this. If they're too tight, you're not wearing them. So I used to have these sweatpants and jeans that are baggy and all that. And I also used to have these princess dresses, they were so fitting and opening up, but no heels. So I grew up, bouncing like my uncles. And then when I think I got to class 6, I started becoming more feminine. No, I was starting to look something was happening. So I was like, okay, I'm a girl now. I'm going to accept, because previously, when people used to look at me, they used to question, especially when I'm wearing a trouser, like, "Ni msichana ama ni kijana?" So when I started growing and forming, I felt more girlish, and I started learning how to walk properly. No heels still. So walking in heels is something that I do enjoy. I enjoy how my legs look. I enjoy how my body feels like when I'm walking. It's something that is easier for me because I keep on practicing every single day. Another thing is walking in heels gives me this confidence that, I'm the it girl. I'm that girl. I don't think I'm not saying that when you are not wearing heels, you don't feel like that, but it's, for me, it makes me feel much more better. And I love the feeling that it gives me. Um, I think this is something that you can enjoy doing even with your daughter, with your sister, your friends, because it gives you confidence. My earliest memory, I did struggle a lot with confidence, and I even remember I never used to wear mini skirts or something like that. And what this one fine day, I told my mom like, um, I can't put on mini skirts because I have manly legs. I don't know what that meant, but my legs didn't look that pretty, so I never considered doing that. So I said no to miniskirts. And my mom made sure that from that day on, the only kind of clothes that she was buying for me were mini. And although she bought them, I wasn't wearing them. So one fine Sunday, she told me, put on the dress that I bought for you. It was a mini dress. I was feeling uncomfortable, but I had to put on because she told me to do that. So it's something that I really did enjoy. It's something that helped me build confidence. Why am I telling you this? This is something that you can do with your daughter. It will bring you together, and you will create memories, learning how to walk in heels. So why not challenge yourself? So this week we're going easy. This week you're just going to do the basics, no heels needed. If you're here, I think walking in heels by now you understand it's going to be more of a practical thing than a theory thing. I'm talking too much by now. So we are going to I will be doing like 10 to 15 minutes. That's a lot. And then you will be taking the rest of the hours of the day practicing what we have learned. And then by the end of November, we will graduate because all of us will be knowing how to walk in heels. All of us will be knowing how to walk in pointed, sharp pointed heels, you know, not just wedges, not just, 2 inch. Because at the end of the day, if you are here, you want to boost your confidence. We're not saying that if you can walk with a 3 inch, it's not okay or something like that. It's even, something that you're going to enjoy challenging yourself and doing and, laughing. It's going to be fun because it's me, of course. So make sure you subscribe, make sure you share this video, make sure you tell a friend and tell a neighbor, tell a sibling, tell your daughter. If you see, this is going to be a kid friendly uh month, or not month, exercise. So if your kid asks you for a pair of heels, please, parents, please make sure you do buy for them, because like others love dancing, others love music. Your kid may love to walk in heels. You never know. And as we know, it's beautiful. Some people earn from it. So make sure you do that. You can share this video as much as you want, and you can save it and practice it every single day. I will need you to practice what we learn for 10 minutes for at least an hour a day. So get prepared, get ready, come ready with the attitude, with the confidence, with questions, with anything necessary that you need to know. Please, I will be here. Make sure you leave your questions in the comment section. And please, today's introduction, so tell me your name, I get to know you in the comment section, and make sure you subscribe. See you tomorrow.